So dear student, if you see the question number 131, we can simply see what is the net gain of ATP when each molecule of glucose is converted to two molecules of pyruvic acid. It's simply asking when a particular glucose molecule is performing the glycolysis, what is the net gain? As everyone knows that the 4 ATP totally formed, but to be consumed, the final answer should be 2. Here we move on to the next question. It is a question number 131. Code Q6, again I am repeating what we say. The appearance of recombination nodules on homologous chromosome during meiosis characterizes like the 4 options we are having. First, synaptonomial complex, bivalent, site which crossing over occurs. You know that the recombination is further name of the crossing over only. The answer is right there by the time. And the termination which is actually called the diakinesis. So this absolute answer would be 3. And both the questions we discussed, they are absolute formula in the answer. Let's move on to the next question. Is the question number 133. Given below are the 2 statements. Let's identify those statements because they are asking which are the correct one. So, if I just cross check those 2 statements, the first, the primary CO2 acceptor in C4 plant is phosphoenol pyruvate and is found in the mesophyll cell. As we know, in the C4 plant, the primary CO2 acceptor is none but the enzyme that we call the peptidase, and that certainly if we go with that substance which is acting there, it is the PEP, right? In abbreviated form we call PEP, and full form is phosphoenol pyruvate. So the statement is absolutely correct. Here we go. The second statement: mesophyll cells of C4 plant lay rubisco. As I already told you, the rubisco there will be finding in the bundle sheet, while the peptidase will be having the will be sitting in the that mesophyll cell. So here we can say that both the statements are correct. So the first option that should be right. Let's move on to the next. Here, Girdling experiment is a very famous experiment in the chapter transport plant, which is of the class 11th standard. The last page which is given this particular question. What is that? Like if a particular plant which is finding the bark, right, is outside is there, and at certain place we are removing that bark. That is called girdling. That simply means that we are removing the phloem part. So this experiment was carried how the food is transported. So simply the second statement must be correct. Let's move on to the next. This is question number 135. It is asking X0 type of sex determination can be found. Now again from the class 12 chapter principal details and variation under the subtopic sex determination. This question simply goes by the Drosophila. Why so? Because in the Drosophila it is XY type. Birds that we know that is showing something different, and monkeys of course is not finding the answer in that relation because it is like a human being. We move on to the next. Addition of more soluble in a given solution will be. This is a simple question coming from the transport plant chapter. Again with the simple level of the answer base. Once we add more solutes, then in such case, is it increasing the water potential? No, it is decreasing, so this could not be the answer. Lower its water potential, of course it is lowering the water potential because for any pure water, the value of the water potential is the 0 and that value is maximum. And by the time we are adding the solute, it is decreasing the water potential because it is becoming more negative. Of course, this must be the answer. Makes its water potential 0, not at all, because it must be only for the pure water. Not if the water potential is considered not there for the same. Let's move to the next question. Question 137. If a geneticist, the one who is working or others researching on genetics, uses the blind approach for sequencing the whole genome of an organism followed by assigning the function of different segment, the methodology adopted by him is called a simple definition of the sequence annotation. Right? Gene mapping is basically identifying the gene over the chromosome and express gene sequence tag. Basically, it is in relation with the specific part to be good. And bioinformatics is absolutely finding the human genome or certain other organism like the non-human model, followed by all the sequencing being done. So in this particular question, the blind approach is simply for the sequence annotation. So option first would be correct. Let's move on to the next. This is 138. Which of the following occurs due to the presence of autosome linked dominant trait? To get the simple answer to this question, sickle cell anemia is an autosomal, basically the recessive disorder. Myotonic dystrophy is a dominant one, so this must be the answer. Hemophilia is the sex linked, thalassemia is the autosomal disease again, but that too is the recessive one. So the right answer would be the option 2. Let's move on to the next. Is the question number 139. If we go across with this particular question, where the assertions are given and they are asking simply what the reason. So the assertion is what? It is simply asking Mendel's law of independent assortment does not hold good for the genes that are located closely on the same chromosome, because in such case it will show the linkage. So that condition, this statement is correct. If I go with the next, closely located genes assort independently. No, since closely located genes are the linked genes, so that cannot be assorted independently. So this must be wrong. Then it's that statement, assertion is correct, but the reason is wrong. Let's identify. That's simply coming as the option 3. Let's move on to question number 140. Here is a simple diagram which was given in the NCERT that we asked which part of the fruit labeled in the given figure makes it a false fruit. So simply if I go with that, the thalamus part, if that edible part is right there, it is simply indicating that it is a false one. Let's move on to the next question.